Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time it may be where you are. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast, and we are back with all our many, maybe technical difficulties. We have arrived. Byron trapped out in the tent somewhere, but he's here. Brandon's in a new location, but he's here. I'm here. We're gonna find Deronta. He gonna probably maybe be here. We'll see if he's in a new location or not. But everybody has found a way to make an appearance, and we definitely thank you all for rejoining us. We are operating on a different platform, so we're gonna see how that goes. And yeah, man, let's get into it. So I guess I guess we're gonna start off with these sports, even though Deronta is not here. Byron, man, you doing okay?
I'm good. I'm well, man. I'm well. You know,
That's tough. That's a tough way to take an L, buddy. That's all I know.
hey, you got to move on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we lost last week. We got to win this week.
That you should, but I mean, because y'all wrote Kurt off, man. Y'all say he didn't deserve the money that he got and all these things, but I think he got inside to show y'all last night.
Whoa! I'm not even a Philly fan. Hold on, Byron. I got this. Two things can be true. Philly could have had a rough ending to their game, but that still don't mean that Kirk Cousins deserve all that money he got. Now, I'm gonna say this as a Cowboys fan: if he had did what Derek Carr them did to us, maybe you have a point, Wes. But in the meantime, that man's still robbing them blind.
Hey man, if they said we need somebody that if we down, we can come back up. We ain't never trying to have a team just come back from behind and beat us like that happened before. So he said we're gonna do the beating now. from behind, from all right, I'm just not gonna say that because I know y'all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just let that one go.
I thought about it before I said it because I know y'all and Deronta ain't here, so.
I mean, listen, and Byron, just so you know, this man gonna play me in the company meeting the other day. We in the meeting with the boss man and some other people. No. We in the meeting, right? And then this dude will be like, well, and this was week one, right? He's like, well, I don't know, Brent. You know how your team is. I said, wait, boss man team and my team saying we both Cowboy fans. Let's get up in the meeting in front of these people and show out.
Oh, what, man? You had said something.
I just said, hopefully it's a good
prompted a statement.
I said, hopefully it's a good weekend for me and you, Doug. I mean, and you too, Wes. I said, well, no, actually, no, Wes is misremembering. I said, hopefully all of us football fans have a good weekend. I didn't know I knew Melissa. I knew one of our other coworkers was a Giants fan, but I'm like, well, hopefully all of us have a good opening week. None of us were playing the other's team. I was like, we all gonna have a good opening week. Football's back. We're glad and we're excited. So, Byron, I made a general observation. I hope we all have a good week. This man gonna be like, well, you know how your team's set up. I mean. Byron in front of the co-workers. He playing me in front of people, man.
I mean, I thought that's what you were getting at the time, man.
You know I ain't never rah-rah on them. And that I said, man, go ahead. I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid yet, Wes. I'm not rah-rah on them. I'm not gonna be rah-rah.
Yeah, the Saints did put it on y'all, man. That is true too. Mind you, my team is not a world beat either. I'm not trying to say that at all. Let's get that straight. Y'all know how the Jets can be.
We all 1-1.
Yeah, we all 1-1. Ain't that something?
It is absolutely. Because I mean, I know Philly like to do that big talk, and he can't do that big talk right now. So we're gonna enjoy this while Byron is, in his cave right now. Almost literally. We're gonna enjoy that. Because once Byron get to talking and the Eagles start doing something, oh man, you ain't gonna be able to shut them up till they get knocked down again. So you can hear shots at Jets and Cowboys left and right.
I mean,
not necessarily.
Byron, tell another lie.
I don't be dissing people like that. I had y'all as doing y'all thing. I had y'all in the top 10. I want to say.
Yeah, I know that, but I know how you are too. Also, man, you're not gonna be able to fix that phone. Don't leave that thing alone.
I don't know, man. I'm hurt. I ain't got nothing else to use.
Let it die. It'll die. You didn't be able to turn it back on. Maybe it'll reset that way.
That's true. I ain't think about it that way.
Yeah, I don't know because I ain't got no other solution for you. But anyway, But yeah, the NFL season is kicking off, and there's a lot of injuries going around too, man. Them bugs is hitting, ain't they? And the poor 49ers, they done lost. They hurt. Talk about a team that's hurt. Now, if they find a way to keep going with the injuries they got going on, hey man, something to say about that coaching over there. That's the only thing I can tell you.
Oh, I mean, the coaching is fine until they get to the Super Bowl, but that's not my business.
Hey man, that's true. That's true. That's true. But the fact that if they make it and do good while they down like this, I mean, they're two top stars effectively. Because I mean, I would say that they are their yard monsters. You know what I'm saying? You got Ayuk, but Debo and Christian McCaffrey are your yard monsters. They make the team go, in my opinion.
I mean, you could make a case, and I mean, no slight to Philly. If Philly gets their stuff together, they might be world beaters. But they're trying to gel it. They got some new pieces, so we got to see. Let me ask you a question. Just a general observation. Based on your assessment, Wes, would you say that the NFC is a difficult conference to win at this point, based on the way that the teams are currently constructed for San Francisco? Like, what threat outside of okay, Detroit maybe could come on strong, right? Okay, I give you that. And we don't know what the Saints are yet. We got to see if they're for real. Outside of a team from the NFC East, what other team gonna give San Francisco really a run for their money that's in the NFC like that?
Hey man, it's yet to be told.
I'm just saying, like
you said, it's yet to be told. I mean, you still got you got to see what's going on with you got to see what's going on with a few teams actually, I think.
Okay, give me the teams that I didn't give to you already. What's the other teams?
Okay, so I still think you need to see what's going on with you may need to see what's going on with the Rams, I think you should probably look into them, see what's going on with them. You don't think so?
Are we watching the same games?
Yes, I think we are. I mean, they ain't won nothing, but I'm just curious about them. Watch it. Well, just look at the.
Okay, okay. Byron. Are you worried? Okay. Wes's team is in the AFC, so he don't have to worry about them. Byron,
absolutely not.
As a Philadelphia Eagles fan, at this current point, are you worried about the Rams?
No.
Okay. All right. What about? Are you worried about Tampa Bay?
No.
Not
worried about Tampa Bay at all either. Okay.
No.
Okay. What about the Lions?
The Lions are.
You named the Lions.
The Lions are interesting, and they did beat us last year. Well, they did beat us last year. I'm gonna just say that asterisk. They did beat us last year. They did beat us last year. They didn't, but they did. They beat us last year. So I'm gonna say yes, that could be a problem. But right now, early on, they seem to be having a little trouble with continuity. But I'll say they're interesting. So I'll give you a yes to that.
Okay. I don't know if I'd be concerned about Geno and them, but I mean they ain't lost. Another former Jets quarterback. You got the Vikings hanging around. They doing something out here in these streets.
Justin Jefferson is what? Man, go ahead.
Hey, Sam Darnold out here in these streets, former Jet out here, man.
Sam, who can go throw to next week? That's all I need.
It's yet to be known, man. It's absolutely yet to be known. We're gonna find that out.
It's only week 2, man. I'd rather get this loss out the way, and
I mean, what a positive is it's probably just gonna be between y'all and the Cowboys, because it don't look like the other two teams are gonna be hitting on much of that. Shout out to the Giants and the Commanders. I think y'all might be okay as far as that goes. But in other news, in other bad news, Dolphins have lost Tua effectively, just about. He took another concussion and he was seeing stars. Not to make light of anything, but he did. And it's looking like he's going to be out for a little while. So they went out and got Huntley off of the Ravens practice squad to take his spot. So I am curious to know what that's going to look like for the Dolphins now. I mean, what do y'all think?
It's crazy because they didn't have a legit number 2.
Did you see the number 2 when he touched the field,
Bro, you could have got Cam Newton off the bench.
Okay, so I don't. Okay, no offense to Cam, but Cam is in his second career at this point, and we don't know how much work Cam has actually been doing to stay football ready.
He said he always ready.
Cam is a Atlanta dude that's overly confident all the time. He may be that, but we can't say that. So we know that Huntley is in football shape, and we've seen Huntley come in as a backup and do work. Am I wrong about that?
Aaron Rodgers has been out for a year.
Okay.
What you mean?
But was Aaron Rodgers recovering for a year? Did Aaron Rodgers go down from an injury?
He couldn't train like Cam could train.
Okay. I'm not saying that Cam can't go. I'm just saying, have we seen any tape on Cam going? How long has Cam been out?
That's for them to find out. 2.5 years, 3.
Okay. I'm just asking you the question, brother. That's all I'm asking. Hey, I'm all for Cam coming out and showing, hey, man, I'm still out here in these streets. But is he really still out here in these streets? It's a question. Like I said, I think Cam is in his second career, and he's doing well in his second career. And I'll be honest with you. Once you out here in this second career and you living pretty comfy, I don't know if you want to go out there and be in them pads and all that and get hit by everybody. Because there's a reason why. Well, actually, no. Tua is the reason why Tua got technically injured. Really, to be honest with you, he could have done some things to prevent that.
Cam with the Dolphins.
I mean, it'd be interesting.
He ain't never had no weapons like that though.
Kelvin said that Brady's still teasing. That's another one that needs to set in now. He's in his second career, not doing so well at it, based on what Brand told me. But at the same time, he need to go ahead on and leave that alone too.
I mean, no offense to Tom. I mean, he's not now. Granted, as Byron said about the season, he's only 2 games in, so he's still. But so far, I haven't seen. Now, maybe by the end of the season, he works out some of the kinks. I mean, at one point, my man was talking about something that happened in the third quarter. We were like 4 or 5 minutes into the fourth quarter. I'm like, Tom, this is the fourth quarter now. This is 4. We're not the third quarter anymore, Tom.
That's how that works.
So, the all that you folks are hearing, if you're not watching us or you're listening to us later, we got this new setup, and Wes is playing with the comments and where they go, and so he is fascinated with that. He's not blown away by my point. He's blown away by his technology.
Hey man, you can let them think I'm blown away by your point. It's all good. Just discovering stuff. Oh man, I'm just out here. Hey. For everybody that's listening and not watching, which is probably not a lot of y'all, because the listeners ain't where they need to be right now. But it's mainly because I'm not putting a focus on it. So there's that too. Hey man, we found the other person for the show, man. Deronta, what is good, brother?
He just woke up.
Hey man, he just jumped out the shower.
My man said he's fresh.
Deronta said he'll never join our show without taking a shower up out the streets. So he just fresh out the shower and just out here in these streets.
My man's raw dogging, bro.
That's wild. Deronta said, "Listen, I practice what I preach." Yeah, listen. On that note, have y'all seen the commercial? Wes, I know you don't watch TV, so I'm talking to you guys. Unless you've seen it on watching football, y'all seen the commercial with Kevin Hart and LeBron, and he talking about the raw candy.
No, I seen the one where he said, so we need somebody to run a 40 and not be 40.
Okay, so that same commercial, there's a point where he's like, "You so old." He said, "You probably giving kids raw candy out your pocket." Just
yeah.
Yeah, raw candy. So that you said that, it made me think about it. I was like, "Hey, the raw candy."
All right, well, Deronta, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. Let me let you get your shine on. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm chilling out here making it rain. Literally.
Hey, you just made me think about it. You told us you gonna be late, and you out here working in the rain. I thought you said y'all don't be working in the rain.
Depends on what's going on.
They had y'all work over in the rain.
Don't try to wrap your head around it. Let's just get the show over, please. Thank you. Because Wes will sit here and try to wrap his head around it.
Man, That's some disgusting work. They got you out here in the rain, brother. You ain't need to take a shower. You was already wet.
That's disgusting because if you sitting here coming in like, oh yeah, I already showered.
Okay. Deronta, I don't normally take this tack, but can we get a new host this week? This man done lost his mind. This man.
And I was paying attention. Can we go back to the part where Wes said Brady needs to not come back to things, or he needs to leave things alone? We tell certain people on this show to leave shit alone, but they continue to go back to it. But that's neither here nor there.
Hey, first of all, we end up back there, okay? Due to various different reasons, we end up back in certain situations.
Hold on, can I ask a question? How does your vehicle end up at a certain? Never mind. You're right. It ends up back there. You're right. I apologize. I don't have an attitude tonight. I do not have an attitude tonight because I'm not okay with what today has sprung on us.
Are you sure? Because there's a couple people that say, man, there's a couple people that say, you look a little.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad at my job. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm mad at my job. I'm mad at my job, but we make money, so but everything good.
Hey man, get your paper, brother. That's about all I can say on that one. Get your paper.
He acting real demure.
Is that what he acting?
Real demure.
Oh man. But yeah, nah. See, we just end up back in certain locations because of certain conversations. Like we about to approach this other conversation because Kelvin sent me a message the other day. He said he tried the spam biscuit at the whatchamacallit. Which Kelvin, you got to tell us how that was,
bro.
man.
Nobody eating that shit, man. But you all
bro, I'm telling you, Kelvin literally sent me the jingles like, "Hey man, I'm about to try this spam joint."
Oh well, thank you, Melissa. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Melissa said she this is a new platform. Love the setup with the comments. Hey, yeah, we trying a little something different. We're gonna see how it goes and whatnot. I'm still getting used to it. So if I mess up, hey, I just messed up. We all of a sudden go offline.
So much
it was
going
me
on in my head right now. God, so much going on in my head.
Speak your mind, Deronta.
Can we try a new host?
Hey, look, Deronta, I'm still trying to figure out the logic about how we end up at the place because my man said we just end. No. There ain't no we. Ain't nobody French in here. Ain't no Rudy Gobert's up in here. You end up at the place and drag us along. Thank you.
I'm gonna make this public. So I want y'all to know I didn't text back.
Absolutely, he did not.
Cool. I was working, so I didn't text back. But Wes' main concern is, so y'all do know I got a new platform, right? Wes, job, fuck you, because you don't even care about us half the time anyway. That's how I feel. So yes,
is you all right? Have you ate? None. Never hear that shit from Wes.
Yeah, like never hear that from Wes. Brant, hey, I hope y'all destroying this Tuesday. Byron might come in. Hey, hope y'all good.
Hold on.
No, that's hard on the trick, man.
One time I tried to show some concern for your well-being. He's like, man, I'm good. I'm great.
When did you show concern for my well-being?
Wes ain't never asked, we okay.
You broke down on the side of the road, man. I was like, I could have came and hooked you up, man. Could take care. He's like, nah, man, I don't need your help like that.
I'm about to put you. It's a whole. Thank you, Brent, making that because he understands the situation.
Listen, I know you. Listen, come get me.
Hey, Byron. The one time that you was broke down, who showed up for you?
That's different. All right.
I mean, the next day, though.
Yeah, I'm about to pull out receipts.
Wait. The next day. I was over there the same day. Don't you tell a lie.
No, it was the next day, though, Wes. It was the next day.
Was it next day?
Yeah, it was.
Why was it the next day?
Let's go back to. Let's keep going.
Who was over there fixing it?
Let's go back to. Let's go back.
I came over there when you wanted me over there.
20th.
Yeah, you came. I ain't gonna lie, your name like that.
We out there taking apart a whole
vehicle. And still got your
results. I forgot about that.
I know you forgot. I was like, they in this bag, bro. They just sitting there. Like, I was like, bro, I be using that other shit too. Like, oh, them West tools. I still forgot.
I mean, I try to have good quality tools, but if I can't, if they missing, I just replace them and call it a day.
Just like a black person, just
because I'm known for misplacing some stuff, so I just assume I lost it. So I just get some.
I got 10 sets of everything. If I use it a lot, I got a lot of sets of it.
Yeah, because you set it down somewhere, it's gone. Next thing you know, you need it again. All right, well, let me go get a new one. because I don't know what this one is.
It's just like a black person though. Just forget you got somebody shit you done borrowed. Like you borrowing their shit back. How that makes sense? What's gonna come and
I
borrow
ain't
his shit?
really
back?
he just left it, bro. It's just like that, you know.
Well, and
to be fair,
to be fair, Deronta, he don't want it back anyway because I got some stuff that belonged to the boy. I like, hey Wes, I got this and this. Wes like, listen, I know where it's at if I need it. It's in good hands. I don't have to worry about storing it right now. If I need it, I'll holler at you. I'm like, okay, cool, bet.
Well, I mean, you be needing the stuff, so I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm leaving it over there because he's gonna need it before I need it.
I mean, this is true. So I'm not fronting him. So he do show up sometimes. It's just Wes's way. It's just different from our way a little bit sometimes. You know?
You're damn right. You goddamn right.
Oh man. All right, so host Deronta, what's next on the agenda, brother?
Host Deronta.
You want to be host? I'll put you up there. You
I didn't say I want to be host. I said we're looking for another host.
We got this shit on. You said, can we try a new host? Boom.
Yeah, I'm asking the public, could we find a new host? We got it on Indeed.
Get back down in your corner. Anyway.
Yeah. Going back to my corner. The fuck?
Continue on where I was going. Let's get into the next thing. Have you heard about y'all's boy Diddy, man? He's back in the news.
I just want to start with this. The most important piece of paper I read today said the United States of America versus Sean Combs. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Hold on. It says Sean Combs, P. Diddy. It didn't say the Diddler, but I'm adding in that Diddler, Brother Love, Diddy. Oh, it was a lot of them. They added all his names in there. Hold on, Deronta, and you think that's the craziest part of the whole thing is all the aliases and names?
I've seen enough memes to understand.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, as Brent stated earlier, Brother Love was brought in on charges from the federal government of racketeering, trafficking, prostitution, and some other things. I'm getting that wrong. I apologize. I got it here on my phone. I just got to pull it up. I ain't got it in front of me, but I'm getting it. Give me 1 second. I apologize for that lack of proper information.
These memes will have you out here.
Oh, the memes are outrageous, man. Let me tell you. All right, so it's racketeering, sex trafficking, and interstate transportation for prostitution. So the Diddler is up on charges, and it seems like they coming to get him because they got some facts behind they arrest. So they said they confiscated guns from his residence.
Mm-hmm.
Guns with big barrels.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. I don't like the way you said that.
Well,
let me continue, and it's gonna make more sense.
With the serial numbers sawed off.
Yeah. Serial numbers were filed down, so they were not visible on those weapons. They were found in
like a Wi-Fi password. My fault.
They were hidden in a bedroom closet, so that's the thing. All right. In addition to that, they found some baby oil. They said the baby oil was used.
No, stop.
I'm gonna get there, Brent. I'm gonna get there.
God, man,
I'm gonna get there, Brent.
I just want to make it through one show. Just one show. That's all.
I'm gonna get there. So,
oh man,
they found some baby oil, and they said the baby oil was used in the committance of the crime. Now, y'all may say, "Oh, they found some baby oil." Oh, that's a little nothing. But they go on to say they found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and personal lubricant. My man was running an entire trap shop with baby oil and personal lubricant out here in these streets. Because why else? Because you funding a sex ring at that point. It's the only thing I can imagine. With 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I mean, now, Brad, go ahead, because I know you want to get into this baby oil situation.
I'm trying. No, 1,000. Weston also mentioned they also found narcotics. They're narcotics.
Oh, I was gonna get that, but we taking a pause.
I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, first off, all right, listen. I know my man, and apparently these parties were more frequent. Oh, they call them freak offs, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. In a actual court document, because I read the unsealed, I was like, the freak off.
The freak offs.
Why am I here?
That is what Diddy called them, and that is what Cassie told us a while back that they called them the freak offs. Continue.
he would also he's the reason he had over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and or other lubricants is because he was setting up production. So he would have them bring in additional sheets and things. They would bring in lighting, like so if they went to a hotel, they would bring in external lighting to light the scenes. Because my man was in here playing Avant, talking about some "I'm your director." It's getting deep.
Deronta, read Melissa's comment, please.
No.
Deronta,
so why me? So why? Shut the fuck up. So why me call like that if Diddy was prepared? Why do you want me to read it? I read it.
Yeah, now let me fill in.
I pre-read it and I'm trying to leave this alone. Like I really am.
She said, so why me call her as if Diddy wasn't prepared? Hey, yo.
And then y'all, if the narcotics weren't bad enough, Diddy also had IV on hand to flush their systems after the freak offs were completed, so that they could replenish the fluids lost during these freak off sessions.
Absolutely. So let's lay out the scene real quick. All right. So number one, Diddy is flying in male prostitutes across states, sometimes across seas, for these situations. That's a thing. He is then setting them up with ladies of his choosing that he has a hold on, whether it's mentally, physically, of some sort, allegedly, and he's shining them up, lathering them, if you would want, with said baby oil, getting them right and ready for his production. He then is bringing in lights to light up the scene, because Brent hasn't stated this yet, I don't think, unless I was taken out by Melissa's comment, which I could have been because it took me out. He's lighting up the scene because he's recording these events.
Oh yes, I say he's your director. He's
own
the director.
Personal pleasure.
Oh yes.
And if y'all did not know as well,
please.
He's kept apparently all the footage.
Please let me get through this segment.
And they have all the footage.
Oh man!
So I don't even think he can deny. By the way, he did plead not guilty. I don't think he can deny this because apparently they have the footage of said free calls.
Diddy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Diddy.
He might want you to call him that, but that ain't none of my business.
Diddy is brave. And I don't know why. Diddy brave for pleading not guilty.
Well, he thought he could make
the
bail.
Only reason I even tried because Puff Daddy, and that came out. Sorry, so y'all can have that one, but I can get roasted later. But yeah, Diddy is brave for saying not guilty. That's a brave.
So they gave him the Robert Kelly treatment because he pleaded not guilty, but then he tried to have his attorney spin a story about like, well, he can't, because he did go back to New York willingly. It took them a couple of days to actually go and arrest the man. The man was in New York longer than I realized, but nevertheless, they took him into custody under normal pretenses. He went in. He tried to spin a story about, I'm not a flight risk, and you could put a $50 million bond on me and I'll secure it with my house in Miami. And the judge was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not is wild.
Oh man, Carlene said Diddy, he did.
That's funny.
I don't. Robin said he probably said not guilty because the videos are blackmail. No, they're his videos. It can't be blackmail.
It ain't helping him.
Robin, put the keyboard down, cause like this nigga guilty. Ain't no goddamn way.
Help him, ma'am. Okay, I think I need to re-explain. So the videos were in Diddy's personal collection. He was using them as blackmail on other people. Also, in addition to this, Brent didn't bring this up as of yet. In addition to those charges that we already laid out, they have him apparently committing multiple arsons as well.
Yes. Well, it's Kid Cudi, your day is coming. You will get your day of justice in court.
Thanks. Cudi. Yeah.
Carly said I like to do gravity.
I mean, though. Won't he dating Cassidy or something?
Well, it don't matter, bro. You ain't supposed to be
hold on. Byron, hold on. Let me ask you a question, Byron. Now I know Diddy's economics is a little different than yours and mine. Not saying we ain't got it, but we ain't there like Byron. You telling me you so hard pressed about a woman? You so hard pressed about a lady, Byron. I don't care who. I mean, if it's your wife, that's maybe a little different. But like your girlfriend, you so hard pressed about a lady, you gonna blow up another dude's car?
Facts.
I mean, I can see fighting the dude. Okay, you gonna fight the dude? You can say.
Well, hold on. Whoa.
For what dudes that did for women, they done unalive people before even looking at them.
Hey, you know, right now, God is trying to move your signal because you out here acting stupid, saying some dumb shit. That's what's wrong.
I'm not saying. Listen, what is? Hey, I'm stating facts. I
will understand. Hold on, Wes. Hold on. I understand what he's trying to say. That motherfuckers would do some dumb shit for a woman, and vice versa.
Yeah, that ain't.
I think now, like I said, so many jokes going on in this. There's so many jokes going on in this head. Now, his calling card is probably that baby oil that he leaves at the scene of the crime, let you know it was me. I was here.
Deronta, it's a whole handprint. It's a whole handprint. It's
a greasy ass handprint.
Well, you know how you be talking greasy and stuff. He probably like, "Hey, Daddy, I just want to let you know I took care of your car for you."
Wes, I have discovered something during our conversation.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna color the way y'all look at images of the diddler going forward. I used to wonder why Diddy was always like shiny. Like, I'm glad he wasn't ashy, like you look at. But now I understand this dude was having parties where people were greased up, like they were out there, and this is why my man was so shiny. He couldn't get the baby oil off him. It didn't matter how much, he was in there taking baths with Dawn, and it won't. You know how they say the ducks from the oil spills.
I hate the internet.
Dawn won't even cut it.
Get off my fucking. I'm done.
So
this has been the Express About Nothing podcast.
So where's Justin, his son? He was at the arraignment. He was there. All his sons were there actually. They went in the back side door of the court or whatever. But yeah, they were there. They were absolutely there. And also they haven't charged anybody else, but they got everybody else on notice. We coming for you too. All the accomplices, all the folks that helped out. You're gonna have your day in court as well. Don't worry about it.
They looking like Booker T. Hey, we coming for you, nigga.
This finna be a whole Young Thug trial. They're gonna have so many people on the list because they got it for Rico. They Ricoing him, so it's gonna be Sean Combs et al. Before it's all said and done.
There's a bunch of niggas just. It's gonna be some niggas in Pelican Bay. That's all I got to say. It's gonna be some niggas in Pelican Bay.
Oh no, I ain't seen this. Carlene said he went live recently with a new adopted teenage girl, and I've been thinking about her since the arrest dropped.
Oh no!
I guess we glad she's arrested because, whoo. And Greg says. This dude, Brand, I'll let you take that.
Oh, so this dude is claiming that these were all consenting adults and no one was forced to do anything. This dude is straight up stupid. Why would he keep such damaging evidence in his house? And this coming from a retired law enforcement officer. Also, shout out to Big Greg. Happy birthday, Big Dog.
Oh, yeah, Big Greg, happy birthday. Yes, sir.
Happy birthday to you.
Hold on. Somebody screenshot that. I'm going back about 10 seconds later. Where we at? 33:42? I'm going back. You put the Mason glass up. Nigga is looking there. I don't give a damn what you say. Fuck that.
I'm just saying happy birthday to the man.
Greg, did you see that?
Carlene said the live was so crazy.
Just took a shot. Hey, what the fuck, Bob Gannon said? Hey.
I'm in the hotel, bro. This is water. I ain't trying to give Walmart no advertising, but this is great value water.
Hey, you know good and hell well you're in the hotel. Hey, using that cup, that boy sipping. That's all I'm playing.
It's not Letitia James. It's another prosecutor that's doing this one.
See, Greg saw you.
Greg said, "Yes, I did." I'm glad you can see the comments. Okay, good.
No, he didn't mean the comments. He saw you put that glass.
No, I meant you. I'm glad you can see the comments and everything. Everything's working well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can see that comments and
because you act like you couldn't see it earlier, so I wasn't sure. Anyway,
fuck you mean like I couldn't see earlier.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is just
no. We do it. We do it all. We have to do it with you.
Okay, well, I just didn't think you see the comments earlier because we were talking about them and you won't acknowledge them.
I was acknowledging them. I was acknowledging your punk ass first.
Okay. My mistake.
Yeah.
Perhaps he was blinded from all the baby oil and them bright lights shining. It was just
Boy,
Hey,
you
wait a
know
minute.
that.
I won't there.
Byron,
I
man,
won't
you
there.
know that boy was up there glistening out here in the street, sitting in the corner, looking at
Yeah.
everything going down.
Puff Daddy answered the door with a bottle of baby oil squeezed over his head. Like, you think this again? Come inside.
That's tough.
Oh man,
That boy got baby oil for days. That's
Deronta, 1,000 bottles. Now, granted, I think this is a mixture, but it doesn't matter.
He had Johnson in there, literally and figuratively. Like the fuck we doing?
listen. He probably single-handedly got Johnson keeping a baby oil division in business.
Seriously though,
But like I said, it's not just baby oil; it's baby oil and personal lubricant. But my man,
no, the baby oil is funnier because it's like, yo, what made you think?
He said, my man said, when he said cases, I was like, cases? I wonder how many cases. Then he said over 1,000 bottles. And I was like, you meant like a storage room.
I want to talk to the delivery driver. Like, what made you think that? Like, what was going through your mind when you dropped this shit off? Like, I don't know, dog. Let me get. Hey, he said, and then ran, right? So to be in there, you just pick this shit up. I don't even need your sign for it. I'll sign for it, bro. Got it.
But apparently they were traveling with these materials because, like I said, they were actually literally taking and setting up the scenes on every occasion. So after they go through the entire escapade or whatever, they got the IV set up so they can rehydrate the folks and keep them ready to go for the next event, I suppose. Byron, man, that's diabolical, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Right there, because I mean, you was justifying the arson and all that stuff, but
I ain't say all that, bro. I said people would do worse for less. That's all I was saying. People did worse for less.
He tried to kill a man. I don't think he can do too much worse, brother.
Okay,
I'm just saying. I mean, my man was lucky he won't in the car. That's all I'm saying.
He know he won't in that car, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we would have found this out way earlier.
Way earlier, bro.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Diddy has found a way to skirt justice for this long. Who knows?
I mean, it's been a couple shooting situations, according to other documents that were not of the criminal variety, that state that he been getting into some things and intimidating people, and people been getting shot and all kinds of stuff. So Diddy might be a criminal enterprise. Also, I tell y'all this, the craziest thing. So they said, and Brandon, I'll tell y'all, at the end of the document, the arraignment, I guess. Well, it was presented at the anyway.
It's the indictment. I got you.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's not the arraignment. At the end of the indictment, they state that they want everything, all the assets that he accumulated while racketeering and doing all these crimes. They want all of it. They want the houses. They want the businesses. They want the money. They want it all. So they coming for everything that he loved, including the baby oil, obviously.
This tough. You put it up there. I read it. I got it. Put it
up
there.
Which one? Greg?
Yes, put that one up there.
Okay.
Greg said this dude had forged a war against Ash with all that baby oil.
That's tough.
Bro, want a pixel to be seen of Ash, according if you were with Diddy.
It was an arms race, and Diddy was gonna win.
Ash was not making it cut, kid.
If y'all was ever in the South Florida area or whatever, you couldn't find baby oil. That might be why.
Two things undefeated: the internet and the use of that baby oil down there.
I guess, bro. You just think about it. You in Miami, you out here lathered up in baby oil. But yeah, y'all, the diddler, he's gonna get his day in court. at some point in time.
Get off my phone. Hey, we're done. We're done here. We're done.
Carlene,
We have baby oil in the commissary is nasty work. I just want everybody to know that. That's wild.
I'm Googling now. I'm curious.
I surely that's a whole nother if they got baby oil in commissary, that's if he having freak offs in the jail cell, boy.
Hold on. According to
they do have it. I know they do.
Some commissaries
not
sell
that I've been, but I know they do.
Some sell them 6.5 ounce
to
bottles.
make sure that was known.
And some commissaries have up to a 20 ounce bottle of Johnson's baby oil. Now listen, these people are keeping Johnson's baby oil division in business.
But yeah, I don't know if they keep them in business, but they do have it available in commissary. I do know that. Oh, Lord.
Not the
I'm disgusted.
We'll see. He's going to have to warm that Vaseline up and spread that on. Get it hot and get himself glistening, I suppose. Oh man, someone J-Pay that man. Make me all money.
Not the J-Pay.
I mean,
she done had a man locked up before.
He said she had a man locked up before. Hey, yo.
This because people got knowledge of the criminal justice system. That don't mean that they been in or had somebody.
Nah, that J-Pay is something different. She said J-Pay.
Some people just got knowledge. Anyway,
nah, you use J-Pay.
Hey him, that fool's stupid.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the diddler is finna get his day in court, but I don't think he's gonna see much time outside of court because I think much like how they got she said, "Big bro, not my man." He gonna get his day in court, but I don't think he's gonna see outside of the jail. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he's gonna be
like Robert.
Yeah. Or Jeffrey Williams, old young thug, because my man is behind them bars, and I don't think he's getting out anytime soon. As much as they want to try.
End up town to Rio. Back with a couple cases.
The only way the man can become more diabolical is if he take over the jail. I mean, that's the next logical step.
You know that. So, Brand, this for you. You know that one time he was dressed as Joker. You know, out here in the streets,
perfect looking freak offs. For real, he in a perfect spot.
Hold on. Byron, you have just blown my mind because on the one hand, he could lay in the cut if he want to do the lay in the cut action. He could get involved if he wanted to get involved. He could direct if he wanted to direct. I mean, Byron, you hit that on the head, man. Huh?
Well, I mean, they say he loves just sitting in the corner, so he can just, he can facilitate some folks getting together and just, do his Diddy.
In my life.
Anybody seen Sean? Last time I seen him, he was over there. Hey, he was over in the corner in the showers, bro, laying in the dark,
Oh, man.
Man, y'all, listen.
Carly said, man, I was supposed to be reading a book tonight. Y'all got me distracted with penitentiary freak-off convos. Hey, well, we're happy to distract you from your book, and we're actually happy to have you back as well.
Byron, he definitely involved, but that's the thing. He like a player, coach, owner. He like, I can run it from the top level. I can go on to the field.
No, I know you did not just say this man's a player, coach, owner. Because that's the best comparison I've heard.
Jerry Jones a freak off.
Hey man,
wow.
Shoot.
They ain't the smoothest like.
Hype you up all the time. Don't never deliver nothing. Just hype.
Oh no, did he deliver?
Take that.
That baby oil is on the scene. Don't you worry about that.
I'm not doing this for y'all.
That's wild.
Oh man. Greg, I think they're gonna do that. But Greg said for them to confiscate the assets, they will have to develop a timeline. This timeline will have to show when the influx of the money from the illegal activity started, along with property gained from said money. This is a long, drawn-out process. Absolutely. And, a lot of people had the question of why they had not arrested him immediately once they did the seizure of things. It seems as though they actually have gone through and put together a timeline. And also, I do believe that he has the timeline established with said videos of said crimes and all in all, I suppose. I do think. And they can show where he was traveling and paying and contributing to all people's things. Now, shoot, it's gonna be interesting though, but also I think that's kind of why he kind of sort of distanced himself away from so many things, and is no longer on the boards of said products. Because, like I said, they won't Revolt, they won't the Ciroc. Because they just say random spirits company, and then they say media company, but it's the Revolt thing. And like I say, I guess it's the Ciroc, and then it's a lot. It's a lot. And then Melissa said, open an investigation to the death of Kim Porter, Biggie too. I mean, you can open those investigations, but I mean, the Biggie investigation been open, so I mean, I don't think they ever closed that. That case is never closed. Kim Porter's, that was closed because they said natural causes or something, I think. But Biggie's is still open. So, anywho, that's y'all's Diddy update. Tune back in for more on this developing story as we get more information. I guess Brand, you and I get into it and let the fellas join in too. Apparently, the 45th president of the United States thought that he was getting shot at when he wasn't getting shot at, and people are saying it was a second assassination attempt, but the man did not have him in his sights and did not pull the trigger, and it's very interesting. Brent, what are your feelings on this?
I mean, listen. First off, it's awfully suspicious.
Uh-oh.
I'm not normally a conspiracy theorist, but
suspicious.
I'm just saying, the man gets allegedly targeted not once but twice. Okay, now I'm not saying that, because also let's be real, this man also looked like he's a poor man's Batman villain too. I mean, this.
Oh well, you got the Joker in New York, and you got the Penguin who also frequents New York. So here's what it is.
But one of the Joker's henchmen tried to. That's not the end of the West.
I was going to comment on that, but I'm gonna let Wes live because he don't know.
Well, no, I don't. But I'm just saying, Diddy is Joker, and 45 Agent Orange is Penguin.
Shut the hell up! Just shut the fuck up. Like,
y'all can't tell me Donald's little hair tucked in the back ain't like a little penguin tail.
So I would just say,
Fred, like, forget what you done.
No, I'm getting back to the Wes.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Since we're gonna go there, Wes, we don't have to talk about it, man. The man constantly purses his lip to look like another body part. Use your imagination on what the body part look like. If you puckering your mouth up to look like a body part that nobody should see, I rest my case. We didn't even get to worry about the rest of you. We could just and the spray on tan ain't helping, because then it's real light around them lips. It's like I just no, Wes. We're not gonna unpack that. Just let that lie.
All right. Well, let me get to Carlene. I'll let you finish. Carlene said NPR reports that while the would-be assassin didn't let off any shots, he was in range with the scope. Secret Service let off shots. That is true. But he was not in range to shoot him. He was in range because he was there, but apparently he did not have him in the scope, according to other reports.
Let's also remember, for those of us that don't keep tabs on this was an off-the-record, unofficial stop. So this wasn't a planned thing. Like, I guess the day of, the 45th president said, "Hey, I want to go out to the golf course and, you play a couple holes," right? Okay, so that's off script. That's not something that they had planned for the day, but they have a procedure in place which worked. Okay, so that means the Secret Service did their job, number one. So don't believe the hype when they tell you that the man is still alive and the man was not at any risk because they mitigated the risk. So they did their jobs. One, two, and this is why I think it's interesting. Now, of course, people know it's public knowledge that the man owns the golf course, so people could come and set up, right? But what are the odds that a person comes with, ordinance to take a person's life, right? To unalive a person, and they just so happen to be there at a time that the person wasn't scheduled to be there. There was no public indication that they would be there. They just conveniently are there. I mean, it's weird, right? So there's a piece of me. I mean, there's a piece of me that a conspiracy theorist that says, why is there so many coincidences?
I love conspiracy theories.
There you go. Here's one right there, Brent.
Oh, okay. So Melissa said, so that means 45 invited my dude and he laced his pockets. Now, I'm going to be real honest. It is interesting, too, that this guy had a very public, once you knew who he was and went to go to search, he had a very public profile about being anti-Trump, right? So if it's a motif, right? Because then it would make it look like, and I'm going to just say this, what has been the line of reasoning from the crazy people that surround the president? Okay. The other people on the other side are saying, we're glad he's safe. Secret Service did their job. Maybe they need more resources. But the people close to him, instead of saying, okay, yes, we agree, we need more resources and we're glad he's safe too, they're busy trying to do the thing I told you 2-3 weeks ago, that they want to divide us so badly. Our protective services did their job, but they can't say, oh, they did their job. They got to play the blame game. They got to play the blame game. And it's liberals. And then to have a vice presidential candidate say, well, Kamala Harris hasn't had an attempt on her life. So we're now wishing to level the playing field, to have another person what kind of upside down, inside out world do we live in? And now I got to be petty. I got to talk to the people at home. I normally don't tell y'all who to vote for, but I must ask the people who are voting for this man, who are voting for this other man who's one heartbeat away. If somehow 45 becomes 47, this other man's going to be one heartbeat away, one almost 80-year-old man's heartbeat away from being president of the United States. And you mean to tell me this man doesn't have enough sense to say, I'm glad that the former president is okay. I'm glad that the Secret Service did their job, and just say, okay, we want to look at it a little closer. If you want to say there's something there, fine. But to get on national television and say the other person across the other side hasn't had an attempt on their life, like this is real life, folks. This is not a video game. This isn't GTA. This isn't some drama on your TV. These are people's real lives. And as much as I didn't want, despite my great disdain for Donald John Trump, despite my great disdain for the man, I would not want I would not want the man to be murdered in such a way. And I don't like the man. You're telling me there's a person that's there's a person on this ticket that's saying the other person needs to have attempts on their life and we're supposed to vote for them? Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Now, listen, I don't tell y'all who to vote for, but if you are going to vote for a group of people who say, oh, well, we've been shot at, other people deserve to be shot at, I can't with you. The logic is not going to logic. We're not going to be able to talk about it. It's just plain, simple, the whole thing.
So with that, Brand, I'll read Robert's thing, but I'll say this too. He also got on national TV and said, hey, y'all lied to y'all. And what? I needed y'all to talk about it. Anyway, Robert said they all need a good switch on the rear from grandma and behave. I'm so tired of the hate and division. So sad.
I mean, listen, we can disagree on how we pay the bills. We can disagree to some extent on policy. We can't disagree about, okay, people's lives matter, right? Ironically, you know what? It fits the motif, though. I hate to go there, but this fits the motif. This fits the motif because when we were saying Black Lives Matter and then they started yelling back, all lives matter. Yeah, we understand that, dummies. We understand that. We're saying that, though, yeah, all lives matter, but we also want to bring some attention to some other people that sometimes get misaligned and get dropped from news cycles and we weren't saying the other lives didn't matter, but all they heard was that, and they were like, oh, all lives matter. So it's funny, all lives matter when it's some people for a certain group of people, right? And again, here's a person that doesn't care for that man. But I wouldn't want his family to have the tragedy of that. We don't need that as a country. It's nothing but division. And I will say this again, you have a choice in 7 weeks, in 49 days, about what the future of our interactions as a society look like. Do you want people that tell other people that they need to be shot at because that's only fair? Or do you want people to just simply say, hey, you know what? This world is crazy enough. Let's calm it down. There's no place for this kind of action between other human beings in this country or really in the world. It's insane that we live in a time that we have to discuss this. And it's even more insane that a group of these people could potentially win an election and be running things. I can't. It is not about the politics at this point. It's about the people and their belief as it pertains to other human beings. When you continue to have blatant disregard for your fellow man, you don't care about anybody but yourself.
That's a fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brent. That boy was eating. He was eating. He was eating.
But yeah, Deronta, man, it's wild out here in these streets because what's got me and my conspiracy here thinking is that my man literally sent out a fundraising email to his people after he got shot. It was like, hey, don't believe the rumors. I'm good. Send me money. That's not, he didn't really say the send me money part, but it was a fundraising link at the thing. It was a whole fundraising thing. He didn't go to his True Social and all that good stuff. He sent it out in the fundraiser link. And then Melissa said, no secret that I have a strong dislike for him myself, but vengeance does not belong to me. So with that being said, I just want to remind everybody, make sure you register to vote and you're ready to go and do, your civic duty and whatnot when it's time. Yeah, like Brent said, we ain't gonna tell you who to vote for, but I mean the optics should tell you everything you need. I ain't never seen a dude wake up with hate in his heart. My man woke up and said, "I hate Taylor Swift." Woo! Woman ain't did nothing to him. A lot of people don't like Taylor Swift for various reasons, but my man just woke up and said, "I hate that woman," all because she said she ain't voting for him. It's crazy how that worked, though. It's crazy how before that, a couple weeks back, when he thought that she was on his side, he was like, "I accept." And now he hate her. It's crazy. But shout out Taylor Swift and all the Swifties and her effort to make sure that people are registered to vote. She moved a few mountains, and a lot of people at least went to the site to look into it. No, maybe some of them aren't eligible to vote depending on their ages, but I guarantee you it's some more people registered to vote than there were before. But with all that being said, we ain't gonna hold you too much longer. We're gonna get ready to get on up out of here.
Hang on, Byron. Did you have anything you wanted to add to that? I know
Byron playing with that phone, man. He ain't worried about.
I'll get a man a shot. I'm gonna get a man a rock.
Man. What are you talking about?
Why you skip me, Wes? That's crazy.
Yeah, you was gonna say, I know you would have already said it.
No, shut up. See, look. Byron, he pick and choose when he wants to act like he's like. Usually he'd be like, "So what you got to add, Deronta? How you feel about it?" Now, if you would have said something, you shut the fuck up.
All right, so number one, I've been throwing Byron tips all night to say something. I've been getting 1 word, 3-word answers because he's been distracted and busy. You, on the other hand, you out here throwing the brand. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's Brent. And then this ain't following it. So
it's a new platform because I'm sitting here. Hey, it's crazy because now the comments, I can actually read the comments, so I'm looking at the comments the whole time.
Hold on, I gotta be funny. The laptop got him shook. This man has finally came on the stage with him.
So I'm reading the comments like, oh, so people do be talking a whole lot.
People do be having things to say.
You think we just be making this shit up?
I only thought no. I only thought the comments was on like right here because I always have my phone. Like the comments would West be propping up, but I'm like, I got the whole section right here, so I'm reading everything.
Yeah, I mean, I can do this more as well.
Hold on, Deronta, I need you to come to my office. We gotta have a conversation. Apparently, you've been making a hostile work environment, and we need to have a conversation about it.
Wait. Oh, hold on. Byron, this is all for you. You want to get involved? Read that last comment.
Wait till that last comment
Before
done.
y'all
Melissa,
get
I got
out
something to
here,
say to
which
you.
one of y'all are advocating for Raising Cane's? Me.
Me and Byron. Me and Byron.
Me.
Well, Raising Cane's
Me.
in
Free.
Texas. Raising
All
Cane's in
right, so
Texas.
now that you
The-
said that, Brent,
yeah.
you reminded me of something. I'm here to let everybody here know the Raising Cane's in Texas uses seasoning because Brent, I had the same tenders that Brent had, and the tenders, not the tenders at Raising Cane's, but I had some tenders, and Brent told me that those said tenders tasted just like the ones at Raising Cane's, and that, sir, is an absolute lie. Them folks at Raising Cane's in Charlottesville absolutely ain't no seasoning, and
Nah,
most people
that ain't it.
on
That
the
ain't it.
planet say that
How
Raising
was-
Cane's does not use seasoning. So the people in Texas, they hooking theirs up because they feel like it.
This
They
nigga
got their
right here.
own spices
Fuck all that. This
that they
motherfucker right
bringing
here.
out from the back.
Fuck all that. This
Or you were
motherfucker
real
right here.
hungry.
I'm a,
But that's not true,
anybody
it's
out
probably
there,
backed it up.
anybody out there listening, I want y'all to know, don't listen to that motherfucker. Don't listen to him. He don't eat good food. He'll say some shit and just make it sound good. Raising Cane's is fine. Now, I will say this. The one in Richmond is a lot better than the one in Charlottesville. The new one that they just put in Richmond is a lot better than the one in
Now
Charlottesville. I
I'll
will
say
that.
this. Byron talks about the bread more than he talks about the chicken. Ain't that something?
I'll say this. His food choice is just trash, period. Y'all don't listen to y'all come to me, Byron, and Brent for food
I said the
choices.
toast tops it all, bro. The toast just makes it. It's a chef's kiss with the toast. That's all I said. I ain't listen.
Now, Nay, I want you to know, me, Byron,
It completes
Brent,
the meal.
like Raising Cane's. But if you, Ricky's still okay. He using. All right.
He
It threw me
said, I
off.
had Raising Cane's in New Orleans and it was trash. This is
First
Ricky,
of all,
by the
you
way.
went to New Orleans and went to Raising Cane's. You out of bounds anyway. All the food out there.
This is true.
Why
This
you
Hey,
is
my man
franchise
said.
food? There's no way I'm going to any I'm not going to New Orleans to eat McDonald's.
That's besides the point. That's besides the point. That's besides the point. He tried in New
Exactly.
Orleans, a place that seasons food really well,
Shit.
and it was trash.
Trying to get my camera back. Oh, fuck.
All right, so Deronta lost his camera. I don't know how that happened.
Man, you been it's funny, man. You go to the NO, man. It's like a restaurant, but it's a house. Like it's like 90% of them like that. You're like, man, this somebody's house. There's a whole restaurant in there.
Hey, well, shout out to New Orleans, but not shout out to Raising Cane's. But Brent, I've been meaning to talk about this for a while, but I won't try to bring up Raising Cane's again because they don't pay us, and just like the other place don't pay us.
I mean, they ain't paying us, but you also stay dragging them. I mean,
well, I know. I big up one place and drag another.
Hold on. For the folks at home that maybe are new to the show or don't watch consistently, I just want y'all to know my man drags Raising Cane's, but he be big up in Long Johns. I don't understand. Make it make sense.
So confused right now. Hold on.
Yeah, that be tasting good. Anyway, she said eating chain
Patty
food
cake
in
fish.
NOLA is crazy work. But yeah, no, Brent. When I tried the them tenders that Holly brought, bro, when you said because we were playing the game, so I ain't get into it because I wanted to get back into the game. But when you said these taste similar to Raising Cane's, I knew you had something else out of the world that won't Raising Cane's because ain't no way.
Listen,
and she said the same thing, so I know that they were telling the truth. Ain't no way.
Listen, from the texture of the chicken to the flavor of the chicken to even the moisture inside the chicken that was sealed in from the frying, everything was like spot. That's why I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Now, I tried it because I was like, well, Wes say if the sauce is what you're talking about, then the chicken ain't it. So the first tender I tried,
What? I'm just now my fault. I don't mean to cut you off, Brent, but understanding what Melissa and Carlene said, Ricky, I'm about to disown you. What the fuck you doing eating Raising Cane's in New Orleans?
Oh, you just caught on to that.
You just caught on. Okay.
I mean, I'm just now coming back in. Like, yeah.
Melissa.
I'm trying to understand what made you think that was okay. Ricky, don't talk to me no more. All right. He just had a birthday. I told him happy birthday. You when you think you know your friends They start showing you their true colors. This nigga didn't even go to get like gumbo. He didn't go to get stir fry. Nothing. He said Raising Cane's while I'm down here. I'm good.
You know, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy. We was in Texas one time, and I was with my cousin, and you know, so we kept going to what's that? You know, Jack in the Box, and we was riding down the road, and my other boy was like, "Hey man, y'all fucked up or something?" And he's like, "Y'all just tore up. You know, I ain't got no money because nobody eats there." But to us, it was like, and look at that. It's like, man, y'all tore up or something. Like, man, y'all need some money or something. Like, who eats that? Like, I don't. I guess.
I mean, apparently a lot
I
of
felt
people
so bad,
bro. In business. That's crazy.
But I'm saying,
so
like,
we got
it's like a pass through.
I got you.
To them, it's like gas station food. Like, you know.
I got you. So we got a battle of comments here. We got one that says, "By the way, Wes, Captain D's tonight was so much better than Long John Silver's. Just drive a little further down the street." Byron disagrees.
Well, hold on. Can I address that? I want to address that for Byron. Melissa, I don't know if you were busy that night or if you didn't see our episode. They gave my man light skinned ashy fish. The fish was light skinned and it had no lotion. I can't take no parts of that. I hope your fish had some color and maybe it also was moisturized. But what Brother Byron had was neither of those things, and the fries were soggy.
Yeah, I'm still learning how to do some things. I can't bring the image up. Oh yeah, I can. But y'all continue to talk about that.
Ricky, fight me. Fuck that. Just fight me. Because
Kelvin then says Charlottesville, you know, you can't judge by that. That Long John Silver's ain't special, man, but better than Captain D's though. So we got one that says Captain D's, another says Long John.
I'm just not eating fast food fish, yo. Like all three of y'all kick rocks. I'm not eating fast food fish.
I'm not eating fast food fish.
Me either. The only time I eaten fast food fish recently is because it was given to me. I'm not buying it. I would be crazy to spend my own money on it.
You know who's fish good? Shakers or Colonial.
I can co-sign both those.
We had that conversation.
I gotta sit down.
I just like. Hold on, Wes gets upset when we have conversations about real food. Y'all see that? He's like, "Oh, we had that conversation."
No, I'm looking for an image, fool. Calm down.
He tried to get the light. He getting the light skinned fish. He tried to show Melissa. Melissa laughed, so I'm assuming her fish was also light skinned because she didn't confirm nor deny.
Fish is only
good. Okay. Carlene said, "Whoa. Captain D's is solid." All right, I gotta figure out how to use
Wes, go get the exhibit.
I'm really starting to see who my true friends are. And tonight, I'm starting to lose a lot of friends tonight, bro.
Bro, you've been losing me as a friend for I don't even know how long at this point.
It's Brent and Byron left. That's it.
No, hold on. But I want to present to the court. We did this as a court evidence exhibit A the last time. I want to present to the court. This is the one.
Cater is insane.
We're gonna pick that back up in a second. This is the one thing the four of us have unilaterally agreed on. What Byron had was not food that should have been fit to serve humans. All four of us agreed on that. So I'm not saying Captain D's at some point don't hit, or maybe different Captain D's might not hit, but I'm here to tell y'all the one up the street from us, it ain't the one.
I have to try it. Oh, all right, never mind. I ain't the one. All right. I was gonna say I have to try Captain D's one more time, but I'm good.
Go ahead and try one more time.
You don't. No.
Don't do it.
Y'all both tell me that. All right, cool.
Don't do it.
Oh man, I can't.
This is a bad influence. Go ahead and try one more time. No.
Hey man, you got to give us your opinion. I mean, shoot.
Ate a piece of a fish and that was it.
Wes, do you not have that image?
I'm trying to figure out what I did with it because I can't remember what I did with it.
Yeah, we can resend it to you.
No, I mean I got it. I just gotta find
fish from where.
What you sent us when you went to Captain D's, bro, that weekend, and you were like, "Man, look at what I."
Fish has some melanin in it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure hers. Now, normally it don't look like that, so I'm sure.
Wait. So I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go off this. We haven't. Okay. So Wes, we must have scared them into cooking Melissa's fish a little longer. We must have talked so much stuff that they cooks was like, we gotta drop. Yeah.
You can't tell me that smack. That don't look to the picture. That don't hit.
All right, so back to these comments. Carlene said Richmond Captain D's off Chamberlain is slow but fire. It's right next to the Popeyes. Either one slaps any day.
Yeah, Melissa, this is why
that's what he had.
Right. This is exhibit
that?
A.
Hey, one little piece of fish.
Oh my
you see
God,
that little piece I ate off?
I had the worst
That's
joke
all
just
I
now.
ate.
Yeah, this fish was in some terrible grease. That grease won't right. It looked like it was old because it's got like old crumbs on it from old fish that was burnt probably.
That's what Long Johns look like. The fuck you mean?
Oh no.
Y'all see how quick he defended that nasty shit?
I ain't never had no Long Johns that look like
tried
this.
to get his food away and they ain't want it.
Oh, speaking of which, and not to promote Long Johns, but I want to toss this. West, my mom was in the car. We were at the bank the other day next to the Long Johns in question. My mom said, "Hey, they got cheesecake." I looked at her. I said, "Ain't nobody going over there. Don't start this."
Hey.
Hold on.
Okay.
She said, hold on. She said, "No, I'm not going. But why don't you tell Wes?" I said, "Mom, I try not to tell my friends to do bad things. Wes can go do bad things on his own, but I'm not going to invite him to do bad things."
She was instigating.
She instigated. She said, "Tell Wes that they got cheesecake and he should try it." I was like, "I'm not gonna tell my friend that. I care about my friend. Though my friend might go eat their stuff. I can't stop him. I'm not gonna encourage him."
So I don't necessarily like cheesecake, but their cheesecake is Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. It's not something that they're making. It's like from Cheesecake Factory.
That's how That's how you know you can't cook. You got to outsource it to another place.
This cooking right here, not even Captain D's. I mean, I know she said Captain Nails, but I'm not even giving it a captain. That shit is a private F.
I took the L on this.
That shit is a private F. The fuck we doing?
Private F?
2 pieces of fish and fries.
Because that's a lower. I'm sorry, rank. I mean, sorry, rank. I'm sorry, West. That's lower rank. So private is like when you could.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, that's private.
Also, what? I mean, I'm sure you should have had 2 hush puppies. It should have been at least 2.
See, I gave the joint away, and it was like, nah.
All right, so Greg said, "Wow, that should have been sent to P Diddy to oil it up."
well, hey, but hey, it would be very moisturizing if they put it in the fryer. It would be brown. So you are right.
It definitely need another drop in the fryer. This stuff. Well, they didn't do grease. That grease just looked like. I think that grease was old.
This junk lighter than. No, man, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Nope. You can say it's lighter than me.
Go. No, he was gonna say lighter than Melissa. He wasn't gonna say.
Oh. Get out my brain. I know what he was gonna say. I was about to get Melissa for earlier, trying to play me.
Carly said this fish was fried in baby oil. God, no. It must have been that used baby oil too.
This fish made Carlene look light skinned. Ain't no goddamn way.
Godly.
I ain't mean to, Carlene. It's just the fact that you trying to back West with Captain D. Oh no, wait.
First of all,
he don't like Captain D's.
I don't have a problem with Captain D's. It's just Long John Silver's is better, but that's not a hint.
And you trying to cater us Captain D's what pissed me off just now. I said, wait a minute. She didn't see that. She said, "I will cater y'all Captain D's if we do a show in Richmond."
10-4. I don't think Byron gonna be down for that. I missed that. I was in the midst of trying to find his image again.
Don't come for me. You can't. Y'all hit me. Y'all be hitting me and then get upset. This cool. If I come on the show, mute. Don't be mad at me. All right. Want y'all to know.
All right. Now I gotta figure out how to get back to the show. Oh snap.
Okay. Man. Okay. Oh, okay. The fish is joined. Okay. The fish is now.
the fish ain't got a mic. The fish ain't got a mic.
Oh yeah, Melissa said she'll make us fish. That sounds like a good idea.
Hey, now Melissa, now you talking.
Hold on.
I got $10. What's up?
All right, that's a bet. All right, I got it. I'm good.
Hey, that's pretty cool. The fish joined the show.
Fish joined the
show. Oh, she got a whole podcast.
I got a whole podcast studio, some fried fish for y'all in Richmond.
Me, Byron, and Brian will go. Wes ain't coming out of the house. So
that's hilarious. Why is this zoomed in then?
What's
going on? Does it not look zoomed in?
Not for us, no, and not on the show because I'm running it on YouTube simulcast to make sure everything's good.
Okay. Well, I did something. Anyway,
yeah, Twitch look good.
We were getting ready to get up out of here, and I was gonna throw it to Brant so that we could close on out this thing. And I got some new stuff for y'all. So for those of y'all on y'all's phones and whatnot, if y'all want to go check out the sites that we be talking about, you can actually just you pick up your phone and do a QR code thing, and you can just scan, or you can click the link in the description because apparently that works too. Anyway, Brent, talk to the people.
Oh, see something, say something, folks. We got 7 weeks. Go register and vote. Learn your candidates. Vote. Please vote. Also, check out Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. Also, the QR code to the wife's website is here on your screen if you're watching. The link is in the description of our video if you're watching on other platforms. Please let us know if we can help you plan your events. If you need custom decor or items created, holler at us, please.
So that's Gifted Hands 08. Well, Gifted Hands 08 is on Instagram, so if you want to look and see what she's done on there, you can go there. But if you want to scan the QR code, it is Gifted Hands, and the QR code is on the screen, as well as at least in the YouTube comments. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else, but it's at least on YouTube. And now Byron, man, talk to the people. Oh, well, hold
damn,
on,
Brent. You know what I'm saying? Your boss got you trained. You know what I'm saying? You know the whole get down. Shop Gifted Hands. Boss lady got you trained. You got a whole commercial.
He's been saying that shit forever.
Hey,
where have you been, bro?
Right.
We've been established this, and
it just sounded so crisp today. It just sounded. It's just like you perfected it. It's like I don't know. It just sounded so good.
But boss got you trained is insane. I'm just saying.
Listen,
all right, Byron, talk about what's on the screen for you. How about that?
Well, hold on. My man asked a question, so let me answer. In order to get the Finals MVP, you got to be willing to hit jump shots. You know, you ain't never scared of the moment if you're a Finals MVP. So I ain't scared of no moment, man. I'm always ready.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Scotty.
Get the fuck out of here.
This ain't no Scotty right here. This Mike all the way.
Scotty.
Down.
She's MJ.
Scotty. Nah, she ain't. She feel. She the coach. You said she the boss. That makes her feel. She draw the triangle offense. I score. But I without her, I'm nothing, right? What did Mike win without Phil? Not a thing.
Nothing. Not a thing.
Hey, not a
thing.
They
ain't listening back there.
Hey, and what did Phil do? Phil said, "Hey, you see what I did with Mike? Hey, Kobe, come in, Kobe and Shaq. I got something for you." And look what he did. So listen, she's Phil. I'm Mike. It's cool. It's her. It's Phil. It's the triangle.
And look at you, Wes, mass producer. Your job is safe for me. Hey, I'm safe, baby. I'm safe.
Ooh, I like that. The triangle, you, God, and her. Ooh.
Hey, talk about it. Talk about it.
I like that. Hey, y'all preach out here. I ain't got nothing to say.
Byron, you got something to say about this?
For the fourth time.
Talk to me, big dog.
I ain't got nothing, man. Y'all just shot big dogs only, man. We barking out here. You know what I'm saying? We need some sales.
Dog. So
not we barking now.
Hey yo, we barking is nasty work. That's wild.
So I didn't get a chance.
Hey, we need some sales.
I didn't get a chance to feature anything for you, Byron. So I just picked 2 products for you. So we got the hoodie, and they can scan for the QR code for that, as well as you got the white shorts. You can scan the QR code for that, but it'll also just take you to the site and you can browse and see what you want to look at on there as well.
That's insane.
What?
But to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Thank everybody for shopping this week and last week. I threw some extra, you know what I'm saying? I threw some extra inside your bag, you know what I'm saying, this week and last week. So make sure y'all jump in on that.
Yeah, y'all be sure to have him jump in. Maybe one day he'll start paying us for these promo spots. Anyway, shout out to the big dog.
No, he just got to find somebody to send out there. So like he said about me, he gotta find a spokesperson.
Hey, but
I need to find my triangle.
Lord have mercy.
I need to run my triangle office.
Oh man, hey Deronta, man, what you want to tell?
I'm Kobe before Phil got back. I'm Kobe before Phil got back over there.
So you putting You put 81 up on people.
I just can't get over the hump,
Phil
baby.
got back.
He said, "I need some help, y'all." He said, "I need some help."
I need some help, yo. I need some help.
Deronta, I got nothing for these two, man. What you want to tell the people?
Man, look, y'all stay safe. Much love. Hydrate still, and wash your ass. Because Wes apparently just wants me to jump on the show. But no, Wes, I take back what I said. Byron apparently just wants me to jump on the show. And doesn't understand that.
Yeah, he wants you to join the show. Hard hat, vest and all. Just jump in, buddy.
True effort.
Well, hold on, Wes, you're not getting off the hook. Wes said you took a shower because it rained on you.
Y'all, Wes, you a nasty motherfucker. Anyway,
he looks sicky. Look.
Hey, pause, yo. Y'all be safe. I'm gone. Hydrate, wash your ass, brush your teeth. Much love. Fuck y'all.
All right, y'all. This has been the Express About Another podcast. We appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Hey, man, share it to your people and get us to more folks, man, so we can get some more folks in to enjoy the conversation.